If you or someone you love has an autoimmune disorder, this video is for you. I'm going to go through my 7 best tips to help with autoimmune conditions, and these are all natural tips. Okay, tip number 1 is to see that sunrise and to get that natural full spectrum light from the sun at different times of the day. So yes, at sunrise, as well as midday when the UV is the highest, and at sunset when you're getting those red and the infrared rays from the sun, which of course are very healing and balancing for your circadian biology, your circadian rhythms. When we have an autoimmune disorder, what's happening is that there's a mismatch between what's going on internally in your body and your external environment. And by seeing that natural sunlight throughout the day, it's really going to help to decrease that autoimmunity, decreasing that overall inflammation in your body as well. Okay, tip number 2 for autoimmune disorders is to fix your leptin resistance. Now, I have a ton of other content on what this is. It's all about that chemical signaling between your fat cells and your brain. Really important to fix that leptin signaling. You got to check out my other videos. Okay, number 3 is to make sure that you are getting grounded. Now, this is especially important with tip number 1, seeing that early morning sunlight and taking your shoes off and actually connecting with the earth, bringing up Earth's electrons, which is very negatively charged, helping to counteract any inflammation in the body, but really helping to set the tone for the day for your circadian rhythms as well. Now, number 4 on my list is to reduce your EMF exposure. Well, what is this? I'm talking about non-native EMFs. EMFs are electromagnetic fields, radiation from your Wi-Fi, from your cell phone, from anything basically that's plugged in to an electrical current. That isn't a natural EMF. That's a man-made EMF, which is going to have negative effects and negative impacts on your cellular biology, as well as impacting that overall inflammation in your body, even your leptin signaling as well. Okay, number 5 on my list, another tip for autoimmune disorders is to fix your gut. Yes, that dysbiosis in your gut, it goes through different stages. Often the culprits are parasites, intestinal worms, candida, linked back now to your EMF exposure because the EMFs are going to make this situation much worse and offset that proper balance between your good guys, your probiotics, and some of those bad organisms that can be in the gut. And this is often where autoimmunity starts with that leaky gut syndrome, those tight junctions opening up in the gut and causing a lot of problems down the road. Okay, tip number 6 for autoimmune disorders is to get cold. Now, this is great for your mitochondrial health, especially if you come from a northern latitude. And this all goes back to your mom's health, actually, and having uncoupled mitochondria. So if your mom is from a northern latitude, away from the equator, you're going to get even more benefit by having cold exposure because your mitochondria will help to make more body heat for yourself instead of creating more energy. And this can be really helpful if you have autoimmune disorders to help with mitophagy and the making of more healthy mitochondria. This is longevity as well, and helping again to decrease that overall autoimmune response. And tip number 7 for autoimmune disorders is to take care of yourself. Now, I like to talk about the mind-body connection here, and autoimmunity really is your body is attacking itself. And I want you to ask yourself, or if this is someone that you know or love that has an autoimmune condition, why are you so hard on yourself? What is it about you that's attacking you? If you can wrap your head around this and get some resolve and get some clarity and maybe just be easier on yourself, this can go a long way to help that mind-body connection with your autoimmunity. Now, I did mention that leptin resistance. For more tips on how to fix your leptin resistance, please check out my video, 10 tips to fix leptin resistance. And if you do have an autoimmune condition that we talked about today, let me know what it is in the comments. I hope this video is going to help you.